So fellas, first of all, congratulations for making it this far. You guys both know firsthand the energy and stress it is for a head coach to make it to mid-November. Greg, starting with you, how impressed are you that JP is in this game in his first year?
Very impressed because you know it is difficult. It's a long season. It's mentally draining. You know, he's got youth on his side for one thing, you know, and energy. Because although, you know, when the season's regular season's over and you're just starting to get kind of mentally fatigued and physically tired, all right, the playoffs kind of re-energize you, and that's been, you know, really good.
And JP, for you, looking across at Greg, he's won 4 in a row at MAC, he's been to 4 in a row at Western. How impressed are you that he keeps getting to this game?
I have a lot of respect for himself and his staff. I think they have sound scheme on all 3 sides of the ball, and they play well as a team. That's pretty impressive what they've been doing for the last 10 years in the OUA.
JP, the cupboard clearly wasn't bare when you took over at Ottawa. How much of a footprint did Denny Pichet leave on this football team?
Oh yeah, I mean, he's been there for 8 years before me, and he's still around the team. So obviously, majority of the kids that are with us winning football game this year are the players that he recruited. So he's a big part of our team.
Now, Greg, your fingerprints are all over this football team. You've had them now for 4 years. Is this the team you envisioned when you took over at Western?
Yeah, it is. We're getting there. You know, it's still a process. You know, the one thing with our team this year is that, you know, last year we were young on defense, but we had a great quarterback, and he kind of, you know, picked the team up on his back, and Michael Faulds carried our football team. You can't get experience at the quarterback position in 1 year. It's a learning process, and, you know, Donnie's managed it well. I think our coaching staff has managed it well, but, you know, it's a learning process, and it's one of those things that, you know, we'll be, you know, back at it, you know, again next year.
Greg, you've won a lot as a player, as a coach. Now, if you win with your son hoisting that Yates Cup, will this one be a little bit more special for you?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You know, it's an interesting. It's been an interesting season. I'm still a dad too, and there's times, you know, during the game or during the season, I wish I could just be up in the stands and be a dad. But you know, it's also kind of neat that I'm, you know, calm plays and trying to put Donnie in a position to get things done and get our offense going. So it's been an exciting season, and certainly, you know, Saturday will be a very exciting game for us.
JP, you're young enough. You almost could be Greg's son. You won. You won at Yates as a player, and now an opportunity to win it as a coach. Will it feel any different if you get to win it and lift it up?
It's always a great feeling. I think it's going to be a little bit different for sure, but I think when you play the game, you're a little bit more focused in terms of next game, and right now maybe more able to see the big picture and appreciate it.
Well, I think it's safe to say no matter who wins, Ontario will be represented well moving forward and has a good chance to bring the Vanier back to Ontario. Again, good luck to both of you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, DJ.